So I just took apart my Bose Companion 20 speakers and I would hear distortion, and I found the problem. Look right here. Okay. That is a fixable problem. And this is a pretty nice driver. This magnet is actually pretty heavy. And inside they did stuff it. So, and you know what? I gotta say, I had these for many years now, at least 4 years, and these are awesome speakers. I mean, you can see one behind my monitor. Hold on. There's the other one. For demonstration purposes, I'm gonna play some royalty-free music from YouTube, and you'll be able to see visually and hear, you know, the distortion. Whoops. Okay. Where's that gap? Oh, it's right there. Obviously you can see the hole. That's a big hole. Alright guys, are you ready to see what I'm going to use to fix this? Hopefully fix this, we'll see. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to try using Flex Seal. It's liquid rubber. That is a piece of rubber. I mean, I thought about super glue, but super glue is not going to be flexible, and I believe it'll introduce distortion. And I know you could use CA glue. I know that's how they replace woofer cones and glue them back in. I don't have CA glue. I have super glue, and I have this. I also have Gorilla Glue, but I think Flex Seal, this would be a good test to see if I could repair a speaker. Because I was ready to order a replacement speaker, but honestly, I don't think I could find something as good as this. And I can't find a Bose replacement. So let's put the Flex Seal on and see what happens. Okay, step one, you need one of these. Step two, bam. We're gonna need to clean that area, so let me just get this ready. Okay. Because I want to make sure, okay, it's right there. I just want to make sure the area is nice and clean. So Flex Seal, you know, will have good adhesion to the rubber. You know what? I have a very good feeling about this. The only problem is you're gonna see it fixed, but me, I'm probably gonna have to wait a day perhaps before I could use my speakers again. So that sucks. All right, I thought about using a Q-tip to apply Flex Seal, but instead I found one of these brushes. Q-tip is gonna get little fibers everywhere for sure. So I already opened this can. It's like a can of whoop ass. Let me open a can of whoop ass right here. Okay. So you guys probably can't see. I have a ton of it left. But let me dip this in. Oh, you guys can't see. Let me try to get that closer without knocking the camera over like before. Well, you could sort of see that, but basically, I have some on my paintbrush. I don't want to get too much on, like, I mean, where's the spot again? It's right there. Right there. So you know what? I would actually like to get some Flex Seal inside there. That would be good. Okay. Okay. And here, just gonna put a little coating. Okay. I had no intention of doing this video today, and I actually just had a big repair job on my Lexus. You know, one night I put Kaboom cleaner on my rims to clean my rims. Didn't realize there was bleach in there until it was too late. And basically what happened is it instantly rusted my brand new brake rotors. And what else? Oh yeah, it also rusted a 3-month-old brake caliper. So I had to put rust converter on those components, and I also reapplied some brake grease on the brake pads and the sliding pins because I was getting some squealing. But anyways, so that's what it looks like, guys. Now this thing gotta dry. Let me see how long does it say it needs to dry. Nice. 24 to 48 hours. Okay, that's awesome. So that is a problem because these are the only computer speakers I have. I mean, I got that good. The only problem is, damn, I don't want to wait that long. So I'm actually going to try to use a hairdryer. All right, guys. Boom. I know that's really up close, but obviously it's a hairdryer. And let's see. I'm going to do it on high heat, low temperature, and let's see what happens.
A few minutes later.
I just touched it with my finger, and yeah, the hairdryer is not really working. So here's my plan. Since I definitely need to use my speakers tonight, I'm just gonna use it on low volume, and before I go to bed I'm gonna apply another coat, and we'll see. Like I said, I definitely think this is gonna work, and if it doesn't, you'll know at the end of the video. Okay guys, this is crazy. I just hooked it up, and like I said, I was gonna play music really low, but unfortunately the way I plugged it in, it just turned on right away, and the sound file was playing and it was very loud. Let me just put it on. Okay, and now it's not playing. Let me replay it. Okay, here's what's crazy. So obviously this thing didn't have time to dry, and already it sounds like it's 100% fixed. When I first plugged everything in, it was way louder, and I was like, oh my god, but it blasted the song really loud, but there was no distortion. So I grabbed the camera and I just had to tape this clip. I mean, obviously I I want to wait 24 hours, but at least I'm not scared about, listening to some YouTube or something until the end of the night where I put more Flexio on. But wow, we're talking about minutes and already it sounds great. Unreal, man. Unreal. Well, there you have it. Flex Seal can be used to fix your speaker. And I love these Bose speakers. So, I was a little torn up. I was like, damn, do I buy another set? I think they're like $250. I'm sure they have a different version now. These are like 4 or 5 years old. But, I mean, for computer speakers, you cannot go wrong with them. They're freaking awesome. But, yeah. It fixed it within minutes. Yes, I did use a hairdryer. That probably sped it up. But it's not 100%, cured yet. That's the strange thing, even with the hairdryer. But man, I can't believe it. Obviously, you heard it before. It sounded like crap. You could hear the distortion. And, wow, I'm just super happy. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Click like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.